Hey guys, welcome back to episode 6 of our Stalker playthrough here in the Long Dark. As always, Burly Gamer here. Last time we left off, we had been doing some searching, some scouting, some, I don't know, looting and whatnot, and found this nice little home on the coast with, unfortunately, one of its, I guess, residents dead in the bedroom. We looted it for all it was worth, and it is starting to get cold and foggy outside, so I decided that we were going to call it a night, or not a night necessarily. We are going to call this area home for the evening, and I wanted to try to... Oh, look at that. There are the wolves I saw last time. There's 3 of them out there. Oh, there's 4. Okay, never mind. They're pretty much all right there. So let's get a couple of these sticks before we start the fire. Because they're easy kindling, basically. And we will start the fire right here. I think this is probably the best possible location because of the likely wind block from both angles, except for the cross breeze, basically. I guess we can use the cardboard matches, and we'll use one of the sticks. Yeah, let's try. I just want to make sure I'm not talking too much, so if a wolf happens to be coming close to this direction, I can hear it above the crackle of the fire and my own voice. It doesn't sound like any are coming. Oh, fantastic. Why didn't that work indeed, good sir? I kind of want to get a little closer to the wall. There we go. Let's do this. It might actually be getting to... Oh, we can't check while it's up. It looks like from the grass that's right here, it is getting quite windy, which could make it near impossible to hold a fire. Especially if the winds change direction. Alright, we got some sticks on there. Let's get that. We will cook the venison. It's not going down too quickly, which is good. What is the worst? It is the banged up peaches. Let's cook those as well. And I think because I have the hatchet, it would open with the hatchet. And so I think that brings down the quality of the hatchet a little bit. While that's still warm, let's go ahead and eat that. And it brings up our quality of warmth, as well as... We're good on water right now. We have 3 liters. I don't want to open these until it's necessary, although this will be the next thing we cook. And I think we're fairly good on the food situation right now. It's starting to get really, really windy. And right now we have a fire right next to us, so we're getting nice... We're warm, actually. We've cured our condition of... Or no, we didn't, actually. Frostbite risk, cold weather. Wind chill feels like -1 right now. So I guess we could go inside while we've got this warmth bonus. And hopefully... Do we still have the warmth bonus? We do. So hopefully that will allow us to break this, because I don't want us to have this much longer. I mean, I know we had it because of not having gloves. What's the condition? This is new. Okay, awesome. We could work on repairing potentially some of these. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want, while we are killing some time inside, to research. Let's do 2 hours. Research this. Make sure it doesn't go down fully. We could probably squeeze another hour. Come on. And then we're going to call it a night. Back. Because we are... Yeah, we won't have enough time to get another hour. Let's go upstairs. And I think we will eat, drink, and go to sleep, probably. How are we doing on our food? And they're not terribly bad. Oh, so it actually has more calories before you cook it. Oh, and that's awesome. The frostbite is gone. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's get... How would we do if we did 9 hours? We wouldn't be I mean, we'd still have some. We could eat the venison when we wake up. Let's drink first and then go to sleep. It might be dark when we wake up, but at least we will be well rested and we'll have some calories left. So we've slept for the entire night, I think, for the most part. Well, not quite. Okay. Can we sleep for another 2 hours? No, let's eat, and then we will drink. Oh, I like how it actually shows you it going down. We'll eat, drink, and then we'll sleep for another 2 hours if we can, because it does kick you out of bed once you're fully rested. And then we'll see how we are in terms of how close to morning we are. So we're fully rested. And that was only like an hour. Okay. And it is super dark. We could set up the lantern. It does have a bit of fuel in it. We have some. We can... Can we refuel it with the little tiny bit? Let's bring it up. And that way we just put all that in one. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that and maybe research for an hour with the book. Come on, place it there. And research for an hour. That way it gets closer. We might even research for another hour. I just want to pick up the lantern and see how we are. That was only 30%, so yeah, that should be... Or not 30%. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. That was only 30... Or 3/10 of a liter, I guess. That's the right way to say that. And research it to finish it off, and we should be in pretty much morning then. We finished that. Oh, they've changed that. Fantastic. Okay, so we've gotten up to novice, but one of the things that I had said previously is I didn't like how when you finished researching a book, it remained in the tools section of your equipment, because at that point it basically is just good for fire starting. I like that they changed that. It's a little change, but it's something that I actually really appreciate. So let's extinguish this. We'll hold off on that last little bit. Let's put that away as well. And let's see what it's like outside. We may wait a little bit before we actually go out adventuring again. But I want to see what it's like outside. It's not terrible in terms of visibility and The temperature is pretty low, but it is really, really early in the morning. So I want to continue along the highway and see what is beyond that little rock fall formation, because it seemed like there's quite a bit of highway left. And hopefully those wolves are just hanging out on the ice. I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't want them to mess with us, and I don't really want to mess with them right now, honestly. Not until we get a rifle. Because I want to be able to see them from a distance, and then maybe aggro them by aiming at one of them, and wait till he comes a little bit closer and shoot him in the damn face. And I don't think... I mean, they would just run down... Is that a building right there? It looks like it could be a building, unless it's just a... No, it might be just a hill. It's hard to tell in the foggy weather. And there's a lot of potential wood that we could gather. We already have a bit in terms of firewood. So I don't think we necessarily need it right now, but there's we've passed a whole bunch of limbs, not just the little branches. I like that there's a little wind block right there. And we'd already gotten past this car, but I had stopped because I knew it was getting dark, and well, not dark necessarily. The fog was rolling in, and I didn't really want to go somewhere I was super unfamiliar with. So let's just pause for a second, make sure nothing's around that I can see, and get some food. Let's go for the granola bar, because I'm realizing we're quite low on our food. And I think let's eat the chocolate bar. I'm gonna hold off on the salty crackers, because that's 1,200 calories, and that's only 0.2 of a kilogram in terms of weight. And the lower our food is in terms of total weight, the better, because we want to be able to carry gear that we can find. Kind of makes me nervous not knowing on either side. There's a road sign, it looks like, so there could be another road going up that way. Definitely looks like there's a road going up that way. I want to stick on this main road, though. Is that a burned down house, it looks like? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me. He came out of nowhere. I didn't hear anything until he was right fucking there, and he straight up scared the shit out of me. I'm going to pull this out just because I do not like... Yeah, fuck you, buddy. He straight up scared the shit out of me. He's getting real close now. He's getting ballsy. Or was a second ago. You used to be able to brandish and swing it around. Yeah, I'm not going to play with him. Especially because we're cold. Really cold. So we're going back. So there's definitely houses down that way. I might have to find a different route to them, but there's definitely houses down that way. Let's get a few sticks so that this isn't a complete waste. And we are going to make our way back to... Well, I might drop a bit off at this coastal house, and this might be our new staging area, because I kind of like that it's a little bit more seemingly central. I don't know why he's pumping his fist like that. So let's go back inside because we are really cold. And it sucks that we unfortunately had to waste the flare. We're going to put that down for a minute, a little aggressively. And let's see, I don't really want to break down that. If we harvest that, we get 2 cured leather. But what do we need to repair? We do need some cured leather. I think that I am going to... What's the... Yeah, it's. I mean, I know it's worse, both, but I was just trying to see how much worse. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Be able to warm up quite a bit just in that hour and a half. And we could probably even work to... Do we have... What do we have? We could break down this toque and use that to repair... I mean, can we even repair this? Looks like we have at least 1 cloth. I'd like to repair this. And hopefully this doesn't cause us... Fuck! To fail. I should have checked that first. That's kind of dumb to get thirsty and fail because of that. Do we have... We have 1 more and 1 more. I want to get this better. It would bring it up to 100%. So I want this. Oh fuck! Is this gonna hit us now? No. Fantastic. Okay. So let's oh, we don't have anything cooked to eat except for the crackers. I think we're gonna call it there, and the next one I'm gonna go back outside and cook some more of this food, and I think we're gonna make our way back to grab some of the stuff in the original kind of base camp to bring back over here. But like I said, that's where we're going to wrap it up for this one. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. My other videos are on screen. Links for my Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit are in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.